I haven't heard a train in a minute. Not so pronounced. I can't even recall the last time I actually heard a train. But the fact that oh, it's there. It's not in my mind. Let's see if I move it to the outside if you can hear it. Maybe not. I always love to show you my receipts. Might have passed through. The weather is there. It is. What do you see, Val? Construction. Destruction. Conjunction. What's your function? Well, this is before coffee, before CBD, even before water. That train is going on and on and on. And I'm a little thirsty, but I want to get this message out. There's some birdies on my roof now. Good morning, babies. Good morning. Or maybe it's spirits. Or maybe it's angels. No, it's birds. Or maybe it's the drones. Good morning. You hear a lot of noises in this house. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of things. See a lot of things too. And I bring them to you, but you don't know what you see, or you want to make a mockery out of me, and in turn you make a mockery of who made me. But you think you made me. You think the industry made me. You think tarot workers and astrology workers made me. You think people think they're angels or think their gods made me. You think preachers made me. You think teachers made me. I did have teachers make me. My teachers just weren't average preachers. They taught the truth. But they didn't have a pulpit like many of you. Because you make God a business. And so now God's making a business out of you. Let's talk about curses in the Bible too. Now there are some who say, I put a curse on you. I did not. How could I put a curse on you? I mean, you can put curses on people. That is true. But you would have to really just, you don't want to see that side of me. I know what to do, but I also know what comes with that. I don't have the energy or the time to keep putting a curse on somebody, because you have to keep repeating that, because it's all temporary. You see, the curses come from within, my friends, and they can come from the outside too. But this is what you didn't know. What? Your tarot worker, your astrology worker, your archangel, whoever didn't tell you? That's because they're treating you as a business. Grandma, mama, spirit reminded me of the 48 laws of power, which I have, and I read, but not as often as I should, because I get distracted, and I, want to go into the hood and teach good things, because I see people who I think they can, but they're like that. They're not like the story. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yet they fail to plan. So they prove that they can't. And then they say, curses did that to me. The black witch cursed me. The white witch cursed me. White people cursed me. People cursed me. This person cursed me. This group cursed me. You cursed you. You cursed you. You cursed you. The bird, he say, is true. Or it could be the squirrels. Or it could be ghosts. You never know in my house. Yeah, I do the most. But I do the most good. But what do you see when you see me? You see a witch. See, when they can't figure out your energy, they will go into bitch games. And that's when you find out, tragically, that you don't want to play bitch games on me. You keep calling me a bitch, then I will be exactly that to you, reminding you cursed you. You want to call me a hoe, but that's something I'll never do. And then you become the biggest one, and I see it all, reminding you cursed you. You want to call me dumb, stupid, and ignorant? You think you're smarter than me? Your ego and your pride got the best of you. And your problem is not me, it's you. Pride goes before the fall. You had a gift or a chance at a gift, and you lost it all. And I cursed you. Let's do the Bible, okay? Which Bible would that be, Val? Reminding you, please, Christians. Christians. To those who get it. I'm only going to say one more time, okay? And you can respect it or reject it. But know when you come my way. And I'm going to let you play your game out, because I understand that you are in a state of learning. But if I decide that I don't want to go to your church, or I've had enough of what you have to say, it's because I'm giving you your grace today, okay? I plead the blood of Jesus over you. That is what you will not say. Because I take offense to that. That's like you're pleading the blood of me or my dad or my legacy over me. You're pleading my blood on me. You're trying to curse me. You don't even know what you say. But your children see. Your children see your skeletons. Your children long to be free from your lies. Your children can see and feel with their own eyes what you do in a closed house. What you do in the closet of your rooms, of your tombs. And then you want to break into other people's tombs and then assume that you have the answers, or that you were even there, when you're not even here. You're not even anywhere. You're somewhere up in the air, up in the clouds, trying to look all proud, trying to speak all loud. But just like clouds, you uncondense and float away. And then it's time for a brand new day. The sun will come out. Or maybe it won't. Let's talk about the Bible. Some think they are, but they don't talk about the Bible. They talk about what's been taught to them by shady businessmen and shady businesswomen who make businesses out of them. I told you, you made God into a prophet. Not Prophet, Profit. And I quite honestly, you know what, me being me, go right on up in these temples and I start to see this is not how it's supposed to be. And then they turn their demonic eyes on me. Call me the demon, call me the hoe. Act like I don't know what I know. Act like I don't feel what I feel. Act like I'm not even real. But yet, you wake up and go to bed cursing me daily, saying I put a curse on you. When you put a curse on you. Let's go back to that Sodom and Gomorrah story, okay? We're talking energies today. Please don't step in a field that you shouldn't play in. Because, my friend, it's Aquarius season. Do you comprehend what that means? I'm being very careful with my words. I'm well aware my words can bring in a herd of... I block myself sometimes. I really do. On purpose. Because my mommy and my daddy have already made me quite aware of the talent that I have. And it's really here. That's why so many want to either control me or dick me down. Whether they be bitches with dicks or bitches with a frown. There goes the train. You clowns have made it where you want to normalize having trains on each other. Not the kind of trains that bring you food, that bring you shelter, that bring you construction. You want the trains of destruction. You want to fuck and suck everybody up. My life is so hard and life has been so tough. Oh, boo-hoo, bitch. You chose to be the trick. It's one thing when people get raped from your hate, from your fake-ass bullshit platforms. You preach, you want trains. Look at me. I got the body. Look at me. I got the wet. My pussy so good. I bet you bet. I bet your man wish he could. I bet your woman does too. Bitch, I will make clowns out of all of you. Wait, I already have. Drop smart. Now I'm through. Next. To the people in the smart class. Let's keep moving on, Bet. Bet I'm not the one that you want to come to me with the disrespect. I'm holding back. Ooh, that train is still going and rolling. It has been a minute since I heard a train like that. You know Fort Bragg. Well, you know, who is that? War. War is upon us. That is the train of war. That is the train of things moving. Troops are moving. Planes are moving. Equipment is moving. Everything is moving. People are moving, but you have people who say, this is a matrix. It's not real. Yet every day people really do get killed. You can see little Bobo on the corner, a little Jaleisha, who, as you say, got killed by a road cop or some crazy ass KKK, but you can't see the war around the world. You can't see these soldiers being killed. That's a matrix to you. But when you watch it in the movies, you turn around and act like you know. And you say, I'm Neo now. I'm Trinity now. I'm the Oracle now. I am who? Who are you? Who are you, Niobe? Now, I heard the emergency squad. Whoop, 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 whoop. There goes the ambulance. Ooh, wee, girl. Good God Almighty. That. God's always good. No, God is not always good. God is real. So I was supposed to jump into the hordes of people doing tarot. When I've been doing this stuff forever, I'm not going to say you got tarot from me. Tarot's been from the beginning of history. But I always knew these things in the beginning. You just didn't know me. So when you comes in, I have cards for you. Oh, I was supposed to be a part of your group. And we're all doing tarot. We're all doing tarot today. I want you to get those numbers up. Get those numbers up. Get those numbers up. Okay. Push the like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Here, I'm sending you something for your life for $5.55. I'm selling you nothing. And they're selling you lies. You have made God into a business. And God is talking to you through God's own eyes. But you don't know what you see when you see me. Your God lies. So now I'm supposed to become a part of a group. Wow. This vaguely looks familiar. This really vaguely looks familiar. This is the 9 of emotions. Do you ever wonder why they're really, really pushing you to like and subscribe? Because they're paying somebody else from the other side. Are they paying YouTube? Or they're paying who? Someone caught a clue. A scammer. You know what, bitch? I know, mommy. I know. I just went off script. But when I think about this chick, it's the train and the shots. My dad knows his daughter way too well. Truth is gangster. And so is God. God is too. Ooh, it's the energy coming through. Ooh, I haven't even had water yet. Wow. And yet I'm doing this. How does she do what she do? Well, I thought if you were the wise psychic and reader that you are you reading me as I read you? I'm in isolation for a very good reason. I don't look good in prison orange. You know what I mean? Y'all go ahead. That's your thing. Ooh, I even gave up Soul School Cafe because I helped a lot of people. But did any of them even respect or even as much as really thank me? No way. You think, did they even bought me as much as a Happy Meal? No, in fact, some of them now want me killed. Because I'm exposing that they are a fraud. But you chose that path. All of y'all. So you cursed you. I was your gift. And you're still doing that dumbass shit. And you want to know why? Because you're cracked out on it. Doesn't matter. Addictions are addictions. And addictions will kill you. That's what addictions do. Read what you call it, you know what? Why did I say that? Oof. Read the beginning of the word addictions. It starts out with the word add. But it's funny thing is that as you continue to go into your addiction, it's sad that the ad starts to go away and then it's only diction. It's about what you say and what you do. Diction. You're into your diction. You're into your dick. You're impressed with dick. You want more dick. You want a dick. You want to be a dick. Maybe you are the dick. Maybe you're the detective dick. Maybe your dick is sick. Maybe your dick is whopped out. Maybe you have no whop. Maybe you need to be stopped. Maybe you're a fraud. Maybe you're a clown. Maybe you're man down and you're waiting for me to lift you up while you laugh in my face. Maybe I should return the hate. Maybe I should show you just a type of grace and faith that I have. Maybe I should be that bad. You want a bad bitch? How bad do you want me to be? Do you really want my energy? I don't think you do, but I guess we'll see. How does she do that so fluidly? But I'm not fluid that way. And again, stop trying to make everybody bi or gay. It's that. It's the unnatural fact that when you have to force somebody to be like you, then you're proving what you say isn't true. Because if a person is just naturally the way they are, they're good with it. Does a real star give a fuck about a human being? Anything on this planet? No. But no. We came here. We didn't fall, yo. We came here to give you all a show. Ooh, wee. That one intrigues me. Which one today, Val? Ooh, wow. It's going one by one by one. Ooh, wow. I'm not going to read them all. I might not read any of them. But I'm just going to, how it's going today. Seems like the energy is flowing my way. First, it was the 9 of the emotions. I'm going to let you figure it out, okay? Because this reading is about you and how it relates to you. The 9 of emotions. The 7 of voices. See that? It's a reflection. When you turn it upside down, when you turn it this way, she's looking like a guardian of the gates. Serene, poker face. But when you turn it upside down, look at the dark witch. Look at her legs up in the air. Look at her pissed as shit. Is that a wolf or a coyote? It's like 2 hyenas. Yeah! But the card was this way. Just 2 little foxes and 2 little angels. Serene over the gates. We don't go this way. Even Nas X figured that out, but you know, I don't know. That made my head. That made my hurt. I can't go. Ooh. No. You know, Daddy said, let all that go. Next. Okay, Knight of Materials. This came out too. Look at that horse in the tree. And look at that. I used to call it a rose, but maybe it's a camellia. It could be a rose. But now camellias and roses are the same for me. But that tree looks glorious, right? Look at that tree. Look at that horse. Pew, pew, pew. I don't know why. I don't know. She's galloping through the green fields. Much like I do when I go on my walk at Carver's Creek. This is kind of like me. In my 6th, 7th, and 8th house Sagittarius energy. Out there hanging with Mom and Miss Nancy Carnegie, Sherlock Carnegie Rockefeller. Real legacy. Legacy meets legacy. Legacy comes through. It's the alignment. And you're mad that that alignment didn't happen to you, or you were going to force that alignment. They always try to. Unsuccessfully, I might add. That is the never-ending story. We're going to get back to Sodom and Gomorrah in a minute. This, oh yes, because I was just pulling cards, and I'm just like back to back to back. This is justice. Wow. You got a lot of sacred geometry going here. Look at the hands. Beep, beep. Horn just blew. Woo! Holy Spirit, come on through. Ooh, wow. This is before coffee or before water or before tea or before CBD. So what does this mean? It means it's me telling you a very authentic story. Wednesday's child. This is what we call a flip. Baby girl is such a trip. A natural one. Wow. Natural trips are the most beautiful kind. We don't have to put ass in our lips or kiss nobody's behind. This one actually came out upside down. The 9 of Sun. So this was to someone coming out like this. This is what you ended up with. If I had one wish, but you didn't work that bitch. Instead, that bitch worked you. I'm not the bitch. The bitch is you. I told you. You put the curse on you. The train and the crow. Get the fuck out. I'm in awe of this myself, yo. And that's what happens. You stop being in awe of what's natural, of what really is God, the whole entire of it. And you become the fraud and you sell these little pieces of pentacle and little pieces of gold, acting like you're trying to save people's soul. Get this numbers up, get this numbers up, get this numbers up, push this. You know what? I could let it go. I could let it go, but it's just, man, you have no conscience. You have no conscience. You're not Mock Ali, bitch. You want to play Mock Ali games on me? You know what mother said? Mother's coming after you all. You put the curse on yourself, y'all. Don't play with things that you really don't know just for a shit show, because that show becomes real. And when it becomes real, it's a different game, you know. Let's talk about Sodom and Gomorrah. Bitch, first off, nobody, you can't trust a hoe. You don't trust a bag with a hoe. You don't trust your legacy with a hoe. You don't trust nothing to a hoe, because a hoe is purely about the dough. A hoe is telling you, I'll suck that dick and I'ma ride that shit. But then you get old and then you just an old cunt sexed out bitch. Nobody wants you. Nobody cares. You see a lot of these cracked out hoes on the street. They've been there. That's your future. It's so sad. And I used to try to give everybody everybody a little attention, because I learned this from my dad. I didn't judge anyone, but I realized when you're in that energy, it's like crackish behavior, and you can't help people with addictions, because they all about addictions. They'll do anything for that crack. They'll suck anybody's dick, literally. Fake one or real one. Cut off all their hair. Cut off your hair. I'm a victim. You're a victim of yourself. When someone tried to give you help, you couldn't see it because, you're so full of yourself. Pride goes before the fall. And you want to bring a whole rainbow of people with you. But your rainbow is not even true. That was never what the rainbow was really about. Can we go back to the beginning? Do I have to figure it out and spit it out for you again? You Bible thumpers, you Jesus freaks. By the way, there was not even a J back in the day. There goes the train, by the way. There was a G. Gabriel is saying, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just going to keep on blowing my horn. While I'm staying in isolation, because mommy and daddy knows who they gave birth to. Trust me, I'll fuck up everybody. Just in spite of you. See, they burned me several times when all I was doing was good. You think I'm going to have you put another rope on me or hang me to another cross or make a mockery out of me? And I'm just going to sit there and let you do it and pray for you incessantly and wait for God to lift me up off the cross? Bitch, you are lost. This is what we call a flip. Now Saturn says it's time for a Saturn trip. It's called karma. It's called retribution. It's called if you ain't shit, then no matter how much you paint yourself, that nice little pretty picture, that nice little pretty pic, it can be pretty, but it still smells like shit. And shit begets shit begets shit begets shit, and shit just dries away. Like a dog turd, okay? It just turns gray. You can crush it. Mother Nature usually does. Now, for those who say the army is trying to manipulate, I don't know, we just switched up, right? Okay, because I can't. For those who say the army is trying to manipulate, or the military is trying to manipulate weather, well, maybe, possibly, I don't know. It's not my business. I will say this, though. Many people try to manipulate the weather. You try to because tragedy happens. Mother Nature don't be capping. Mother Nature right now is on menopause. Mother Nature's about to put a pause on all of y'all. Mother Nature's about to put a pause on all these muggles who came after her baby. Mother Nature is getting tired of you shady ass motherfuckers. All you shady ass wannabe. You will never be like me. All you do is degrade everything. You get gifts and you blow them all away. You want these bitches who are tricks, and many of these bitches ain't even gay. They're just doing it for the views, or they're sick. Syphilis, you really need to read up on syphilis. I mean, we had black people get shot up full of syphilis from some experiments from this government, and this government needs to sit the fuck down from me. I'm trying to be your friend. Maybe I need to be president, but I don't want any of that shit. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm chill. That was just a reminder. We see you, baby. We got you. I know you do. I always have those reminders come through. But those reminders are as much for me, for you, because, when I get revved up a certain kind of way, then I really start to go, you know what? What is the fifth element, by the way? What is the fifth element? There we go. What is the fifth element, by the way? It's not some bitch wrapped in tape. Oh, now you feel offended. You know what? You should. You should feel all of that. You should feel the hot mess that you are. A reality check is the best by far, because that's the only way you can learn. Sometimes you have to burn yourself into the ashes that you made. Ooh, I heard the crow. It has something to say. Yeah, like the crow in Wilmington, like when you killed the legacy too. Man. Oh man. They killed Bruce Lee's son in Wilmington. These crows are messenger to me, not for you. You're afraid of the crows. I love them. I really do. They are messengers. But you rather listen to a fake ass angel. Or a fake ass whatever. I would choose real crows. I haven't heard a crow around him yet, yeah. But when you do, I guarantee you, before the day is done, never mind. Oh, Val. What are you saying today? I don't know. I just woke up this way. Anyway, I'm hungry now. I want a biscuit. And I know biscuit's bad for me. I want a bit comfort food, see. Ooh, it's too much energy. Ooh. This weather's weird. It's hot and cold and chill and it's all of that. And it's all in me. But people want to come and play with my energy. People want to try to throw curses on me. And you end up, the more curses you throw on me, you throw back on you. See, that is the never ending story. Let's go back to Sodom and Gomorrah. And again, Christians, stop trying to beat people don't ever say, I plead the blood of Jesus over you, because I take offense to that. I really do. You drink of the body. No, you drink. No. You drink up the blood and you eat of the body. And your babies are looking at you like, eh? This is a person who saved us, who died for our sins. And we repay him by eating this stale ass fucked up cracker, tasteless cracker. Daddy is hilarious. Okay. Food, glorious food. Yeah, what are you gonna eat today? Whatever the fuck I want, okay? But no, okay, let's get back. Stay focused, girl. Gemini getting in the way. Gemini always gets in the way. That's why you have to really for me, first and second house in Gemini, I have to make sure I link up with my high vibe frequency, because if I go if I go low vibe Gemini, man, I'll fuck everybody. Not that way. I will fuck you up in a variety of ways because I can, So that's why I would understand why, the fifth element. What if the fifth element is real? But the fifth element is real. What is the fifth element of hip hop? Go ahead, I'm gonna stop. Does anybody know? Do you really know? For the people who are slow, but you're into hip hop, right? What are the 5 elements of hip hop? Research that. The horn said, huh? Research that. And then we get to that. What is the 5th element of hip hop? Knowledge. All you rappers, all you old school heads, you old clowns, you ones who want to say you want to lift your nation and your community up, yet you put us down. You put the real women down, and you just like these old fake ass preachers who say a woman can't come into the pulpit. Why? Because you always want to make your women your bitch. That is not how it's going to go down. This is what we call the flip. Mother Nature says, fuck you, bitch. That crown you put on your head came after bloodshed from good women and good men too. And now we're supposed to help you. You have God on your side. In what way? So then you go totally askew. You become gang. You want to make everybody join your gang. You're going to force them into their gang. You're going to put a gun and say, you're going to be a part of our gang. We're going to fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your brother, fuck your sister, fuck everyone else. You're going to make us get into your gang and pay our money, our hard-earned money to you. Tell me right now why I should not kill all of you. Big Daddy's coming through. Ooh, Lord, yes. But it's not your Big Daddy. And for the record, I have never been sexed out about my dad. What the fuck's wrong with you? You fuck your dad, but you fuck your son. So I should not expect less from you, bitch. If you come up in my face, I promise you. That... Horns blow. Mommy saying reroute, yo. What was this about? Yo, Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah. First off, let's establish Christians. Do what you want to do. Pray how you want to pray, but stop beating people up with you. You're all looking a little Mormonish today. Okay. And we all know the Mormons are correct. Don't blame me, Mormons. I said what I said. Mormon, Scientology, it all looks the same to me. You're all on that hustle gang, kill gang. And if we can't bring you into our little university, then you're gonna what, bitch? You're all bitches to me. If I didn't have my hands bound by good, I'd slay everybody. I wish a bitch would. The biggest gangster today is the truth. And when the truth goes uncouth, whoo, honey. Horn, blow. Blow horn. Sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Rain down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. What if you're the chariot and the horn too, not the hoe? What if you're a Hathor of old Ma'at too? What if you're the gold? What if you're Inky or Enlil's baby? Who knows? What if you're that Saturn star, that Saturn kid? What if you're the wind that blows? What if you're the rain that falls from the sky? What if there's a fire in your heart or in your life? What type of fire do you want today or tonight? What if you're that legal eagle who's actually trying to save your life today? What if at a certain point you gives no fucks and you just let them all pass away? I gives no fucks about what is happening to any of you right now because I have bigger things on my plate. And I am letting my higher authority show me how I should become a better me. And the first thing was leaving this bullshit industry and all of you in it. Because honestly, I'd kill everybody. Creatively, in my mind, I hear Silent Night all the time, and I don't even like that song. Ooh, ooh. Sodom and Gomorrah stories. This is a never-ending story, y'all. It's about the energies. This is not about how you fuck, what you do, but it's how you handle your bullshit. Rape is rape. Pedophilia is pedophilia. You cannot normalize that. You cannot normalize unnatural stuff and make it natural. You can't normalize. You can't be mad at Aretha Franklin because she has a song that says, you make me feel like a natural woman, and then you turn around and say, well, I feel some kind of way. Bitch, sit your faggot ass, fucked up, confused. You know what? Y'all a ploy. You're a ploy and a toy, and the devil's about to make you his bitch boy, bitch girl, whatever you be. You know what? The devil's got a lot of energy for you. The devil set you up. The devil's getting ready to fuck you up in a variety of ways. And really, there's nothing more I need to say because the devil made you that way. So you want to play in the devil's field, and you think the devil's going to save you? For real, you must not know the devil. You put a curse on you from all the lying ass fucked up shit that you do. You think you going to fuck your way into heaven? Who told you that was possible? The devil. You're going to force people. You're going to force them to join your gangs, to join me in my misery. Or you're going to do what, bitch? 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 Woo! Murphy's Laws of Combat. Murphy's Laws of Combat. You are not a Superman. Number 1. 2. If it's stupid but works, it isn't stupid. 3. Don't look conspicuous. It draws fire. That is why aircraft carriers are called bomb magnets. 4. When in doubt, empty your magazine. I have been told that by all my people. 5. Never share a foxhole with anyone braver than you are. Why? Well, I'll get to that in a minute. 6. Never forget that your weapon was made by the lowest bidder. See, man, well, I'm telling you, don't always depend on stuff, because if man makes it, it can fuck up. 7. If your attack is going well, it's an ambush. 8. No plan survives the first contact intact. 9. All 5-second grenade fuses will burn down in 3 seconds. 10. Try to look unimportant because the bad guys may be low on ammo. You know what? "19. Friendly fire isn't." Humor is healing. It's a good thing I have humor today because you know what? These people try to steal everything and take everything away. And a crackish person will do what a crackish person will do. They can't help it. And by now you should know what is true. You see these people doing this over and over and over again. Okay, what they're going to say? She's on speed. She's on drugs. I'm on what, my friend? I haven't even had water or coffee today. So what the fuck now do you have to say? And another thing, stop waiting for other people to post. If you really have true content, stop waiting for me to post or somebody else to post. And stop waiting for somebody else to post before you have something to say. That right now shows me that you're a fake because you gotta wait. What's up, collective? My beautiful collective. How you doing today, collective? Well, this is what's going on, collective. I have no respect for motherfuckers that wait till I post and then you want to get up and like piggyback on whatever I have to say. You, my friend, are not a friend to me. And in fact, you're part of the tragedy of you. You know what? I would like to find the interest in any of you. Right now, God is looking for people like, who can I be amused with? Like, I'm looking for some good friends, but I'm not looking for no one who all you do is pretend. And bitch, I know about your inch. You might say, well, she ain't got nothing, but I own this fucking house and I own my car too. What the fuck do you own, bitch? You don't even own you. I mean, good God. If we want to talk about what is the fifth element of hip hop again, knowledge. So it doesn't matter if you have a mic or headphones or whatever the fuck you do, but not a one of you goddamn bitches can hang with me, and that's the truth. You know what? I came to you as a friend to give you inspiration, but you want to take everything off my plate. Why right now shouldn't I hate your asses? And yet I can't hate. And then they want to see, we made her great. You made me great. So that's how you're going to play it in your head. Oh my God, you are already dead. How many cards did I pull today? 6. And I didn't even ask for no money, okay? But you do. Get them numbers up. I give you jewels for free. That was my Saturn lesson. And Saturn said, and what did you learn, V? That was bad business on my part. Yes, it was. You give these people far too much, and they don't have no heart or no love, no mind, no nothing. So, this card. Go back to your original. 4 agreements. 100 surahs and 10 commandments, 12 commandments. But if you can't keep up 4 agreements, then you're nothing. It's 4 agreements, and you can't even do that. Be impeccable with your word. If you can't do that, then you can't do jack. Be impeccable with your word. Enjoy heaven on earth. I had no idea I was going to do this today. Wow, Wednesday's child has something to say. Then I probably might go on vacation for the rest of it. No, I mean, well, you know what? I got stuff to do. No, I'm not going to tell you. You're supposed to be psychic. You don't know. Dumbasses. Enjoy heaven on earth. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Didn't I say that a long time ago? Remember when I had a keyboard that had the pawn away? I don't even like pawn shops, okay? But pawn shops are necessary. Military uses pawn shops a lot. Because when they start getting into, after they leave the war overseas and they come to the war at home, and then they find out that the people they were actually trying to protect won't leave them alone and try to siphon and steal everything from them. And then they have to pawn all the shit that they got dealing with some motherfucking muggle ass tricks. You know what? You bitches ain't shit. The morning dove. The morning dove. It's not MORNING. It's MOURNING. Ooh-wee. The morning dove of love. Mommy says that's me. Wow. Ooh, be impeccable with your word. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. It is not absurd or coincidental that as I started reading this, the morning dove started singing in the background. I am a morning dove of love, but you cannot go where I go. You have no credibility, and your mind and your actions are all too slow. You go too low, thinking you can dig your way to China, come up on top. But then you find out it's with you where the buck stopped. You cursed yourself. And you want to blame it on everybody else. That's addictions and addicts. If they don't get help, they always lose and die. It doesn't matter your money, your name, your pride. Your health is your wealth. Physical, mental, spiritual, financial. It all has to be in line. There is no love when you leave not one soldier in your own life behind. You can't be financially sound and spiritually unsound. You cannot be spiritually sound and financially unsound. You cannot look outside of yourself for wealth if you don't see and feel the wealth in you. And you can't let your own demons get you confused by people who are looking at you as a food or a tool. You're not saving anybody, and they won't ever save you. But what do I know? I'm just a morning dove of love with a glow. It's the Ranger Manger Show. That's all I had to say today. And this lesson was free. But you will pay the hoe who mocks me. See the karma? You reap what you sow. Until next time, I am, among other things, hashtag the fifth element. Knowledge. That is a glow up. Will you show up in your store? Oh, I didn't finish. Simon Gomorrah. Okay, this real quick. So, because it's like Daddy said, get out, 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 get out. See, the God, you got to know that energy never changes. It's that whole energy. That's the never ending story, yo. You will have all these people who will just do anything and everything, and they will make you say, it's okay to do that. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. You got to read this story again without judging and without hate. You got to read the premise of this story, the energy of this story. Take out the sexuality of it and just deal with the energy and the spirits in this story. You will never get your lot hanging around people who salt you. You will never get your lot hanging around people who just want to rape, fuck, and suck everybody. This is not justifiable. God loves everybody, everything. Do y'all remember the story of Sodom and Gomorrah? And the funny thing is, when you have preachers who do the very thing that they preach against, they do this. And you have the nerve to call yourself heaven sent. You clearly do not believe in God, but that's okay. You don't have to. You really don't. You don't make that much of a difference with God. But trust me, God will always make a difference with you. And God is too. Mother Nature. Mother Nature, you can't say mother. You'll say a faggot ass man is God before you will worship mother. Okay, fine. Let's see. You say the military is manipulating weather. Maybe the military is trying to work with the weather. But in all actuality, you have to work with mother. Nobody can control mother. It's a cracked out, coked out, crazy ass maniacal motherfucker. It's that feels like you can control mother nature. You're so small. And yet you want to be so tall with your lies. And this whole story is you cursed you. That's the never ending story. You chose. You chose that shit. You chose it. And now it won't let you go. You threw away your gift for a worthless, cunt ass, lying hoe. A hoe, by the way, God is never scared of, and neither is God's child. And that's why I sit here and smile in my winter white. There goes the train again, right? But she's making all this up. How, Sway, how? And if we really want to talk about the 5 elements of hip hop, and if the 5th element being knowledge, I just dropped bars on all of these fake ass bulls and cows. Fuck you, bitch. See me now? That's how Sagittarius would do it. I'm learning, mother. I just slayed them and was still pretty. But they say I'm ugly. Okay. But at least I'm not chasing a dick today or a click. Go ahead. I dare you to say I dare you to call on my colleague's name. What am I hearing? Someone scraping on the side of my house. Well, you know what? Oh, that's me. Anyway. That's it. Wonderful story time today, right? Wednesday's child is full of stories. River, oh, river. No, what was it? Moon River. And we getting ready to come up on my anniversary too. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Friday, in fact. The full moon is tomorrow, and Friday will be my 4th anniversary? January 26, 2020. Do the timeline of all the stuff that happened. I'm a miracle walking. I'm a legendary superstar. I took the hit and still I rise and still I shine. I are who I are. Blow horn. Get me up. What is she? That's a real good question, isn't it? We know. Class dismissed. Class dismissed.